Breaking news in Oakland tonight. Dozens of police officers, multiple ambulances, and several city blocks closed after violence erupts during a Juneteenth celebration.
Next thing you know, we all thought that we heard fireworks. So what we did was we ran from this direction. Next thing you hear another boom, 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 boom from the other side of the lake.
Reports of a shooting tonight at Oakland's Lake Merritt. Good evening. I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Mike Meeback. Let's get right to KTVU's Amber Lee with the very latest on this breaking news that started around 8:45 tonight. Amber, what's going on right now?
Mike, we could see a massive police presence out here. Behind me, I counted at least 24 police patrol cars. And beyond my line of sight, you can tell with the flashing lights, there are plenty more in the area. Now, the mood has been very chaotic, confrontational. I've seen participants in this Juneteenth celebration get confrontational with police verbally. When we first arrived, we saw one man who was conscious being taken away in an ambulance. Now, we have unconfirmed reports that there were at least 4 people who were injured, possibly from gunshot wounds, and one person may have been struck by a car. Now, let's hear what the witness had to say about when things started turning violent.
It began to be a slideshow. It was a couple fights that were going off, but it didn't really happen. Next thing you know, we all thought that we heard fireworks. So what we did was we ran from this direction. Next thing you hear another boom, 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 boom from the other side of the lake. We come down here, we're walking, and my sister sprints across the street where she's seen one of her friends were laying out, choking on his blood. We all came out here to celebrate our culture, our freedom. You see, people are still out here singing and dancing. This is not fun. Just two or 3 years ago, this happened, and it seems to be a repeating cycle. It needs to be some kind of change in the community, but I pray for the people that might have been lost. I hope that they weren't.
Now, that young woman tells me a family friend has been shot and she believes killed here at the scene. Of course, that's not confirmed. We have not been able to reach Oakland police at this point. We're told that a police spokesperson is on his way, and we'll try to connect with that spokesperson when we get a chance. Now, we're also told that officers have fanned out to area hospitals to get a tally of how many victims self-transported to area hospitals. Mike, Julie?
Yeah, Amber, tell us a little bit about the scene right now. We see all the police cars there with the lights on behind you. Are there still a lot of people out there in the area, or has the crowd started to disperse?
Some of the crowd has dispersed, but I can tell you there are still people hanging around, very upset with the police, saying that they did not respond quickly when people were injured. But I also heard reports that police were overwhelmed by the crowd. The number was estimated to be about 300 people at the time when this happened. Like I said, I saw people getting confrontational with police verbally. And at this point, you know, we had some people come around and heckle us too, but, you know, it looks like things can turn, you know, at any moment. So it's hard to say. It's, you know, the police pushed us back several blocks when we got into further in where this happened.
And Amber,
and
since
I
you've
was
been
also told that there were.
Since you've been on scene, I'm just curious, have you seen anyone be detained or taken into custody? And does it appear right now that police are searching for anyone in that area around Lake Merritt?
You know, the young woman you heard from, the witness, her sister was detained. I saw her being detained. They questioned her and then they released her. And that's what I saw.
All right. Well, you said a police spokesperson on the way. Hopefully you'll be able to get a little more information for us. We'll let you go get talk to some more people. Amber, stay safe out there. Thank you.